We chose to homeschool our son for a couple of reasons. The main one is we feel that we can give him the best quality care and meet his needs as far as his education a little bit better because we can be more hands-on with him and take more time with him. Our son, he was in public school from kindergarten up until 5th grade, and he's had good experiences in school. All the teachers have been great teachers, very kind, very caring. They just take to our son. Um, so that wasn't a problem. It wasn't like the teachers were bad people and you know neglecting him. That wasn't it. But they don't get enough help. And sometimes when you want to do one-on-one things, like with our son, again, with him being hyperspastic, he can hear very well, but that also means he's sensitive to noises and sounds. And when you have him in a class and you got other kids and they're screaming and being excited, and then you're trying to do something with him specific, sometimes it can take a while for him to calm down because he's hearing all the extra noise and then he's getting all excited and getting all tight. And if you're trying to get him to reach to do something, or again, just trying to get him to focus on something, just all the extra noise can be a problem. And so sometimes, the teachers, they may only have 20 minutes or 25 minutes to try to do a specific thing with him. And if it takes 10 to 15 minutes for him to finally calm down and then you can try to get him to focus, well, that doesn't leave you with much time to try to get something accomplished. And then they don't have enough help. All of the kids in his room, oh, he had some wonderful classmates. They were just so precious. And just like with our son, sometimes it took them a while to want to get going to do what they need to do. And again, when you're limited help, it can just make trying to get what you're trying to get accomplished with these kids done a little harder, because again, this child, it might take them 10-15 minutes to get started, and then you only have that little bit of time to get something done with him. Now you got to move on to another child, and now you're trying to get them calmed down and get them started, and again, the whole process starts all over again. And so we felt that with him being home, we could spend more one-on-one time with him and take our time to say, hey, you can do this. Let's stretch your arm out. We're going to leave it out for a while. You're able to do it, in a more calmer environment. And he does have a 3-year-old brother that is a toddler, and he runs around and stuff like that. And I have to remind him when I'm doing certain things with his brother, I need you to be calm and, try to play quietly so your brother can concentrate. But it makes it easier with him being home because I don't have to always get up and just stop what I'm doing with him. I can say, you know what? We're going to take our time to do this. You're able to do it. And that's another thing we try to work on too, kind of a sidebar. We try to work on things that we know he's able to do. So yeah, that was one of the reasons why we chose to homeschool him. And another reason is it was laid on our heart to homeschool him because the Lord gave him to us as a responsibility. And we've always told our son, we never want him to feel like he's a burden to anybody. And with him getting older and being middle school age, the middle school here, we just haven't heard good things about their special ed program. And we knew a family whose son actually he went to that middle school that I'm talking about, and he was hit 5 times by the aide, and the mom, she was very upset about it, and she didn't find out about it until like the 5th time. And so she was finally able to get him out of the class. And I can't remember what happened with the aide, but he was able to get moved to another class. Now with this boy, he can talk a little bit. Also,